everybody, welcome back to Card Curiosity, where we try to find the best possible ways to make a good return on your investment in the sports card world. We're going to take 4 of these from our case and check them with 4 Topps Heritage high numbers and kind of see which product comes out ahead as the best rip for the money. The blasters here for Bowman, you can find them for around 30 bucks. You get a chance at some new rookies like James Wood. You get a chance at big prospects like Charlie Condon and Jesus Mate and some other big names. And so Bowman's not for everybody, but it can be pretty fun as long as you're not just getting absolutely nothing from the boxes. So that's what we do here. We got 4 of each, and it could be somewhat of a longer video. You know how much we like Topps Heritage high number here from 2024. It was a great product with a great rookie class and a chance to get some really nice cards. So I will start with our first group here with Heritage. 8 packs per box. Sometimes, if you can find them, they're available for 25 bucks each. The Bowman is available for 30 each, so a little bit more expensive there. But you get more chrome and stuff this year, and it was yeah, we've had a lot of success with this product. We pulled autographs of Jackson Churio, Paul Skeens. We pulled a superfractor of Shea Langeliers, and that was from a blaster case as well. And so you can really get quite fortunate from the Topps Heritage high number blasters. So let's jump in, see if we can't find some nice variations of the big rookies, all the Jacksons, things like that. There's a green border, so they're going to have different color variations right there. There's Yamamoto. Remember, one of the variations that's hard to find is up here. They changed the name from the Dodgers to like the city, so it'd be Los Angeles in that case. But we'll keep all the good rookies. We'll look through here for color variations, image variations, things like that. The Bronx's brightest stars, and then sort of left very quickly. So of course we're looking for big autographs. Okay, the red ink autographs are amazing. We've pulled some of those from blasters as well. There's another green border, and all right, we're about halfway through. There's an aqua border variation there also, and then I'll look through the back of these, just make sure I don't miss any image variations of sorts. Right above the number here, it'll say something like white border or image or color, something like that. If it is, like, if you look at this one, it says white border. They all the border ones say white border, even though that one's an aqua. So all right, we got a chrome coming up here. Gonna need something big to kind of save this first box. You do get stinky boxes from now and then. Padres with Fernando, not a variation. We'll keep him. Some kids might like his card around here. Fernando having a great season. If you see Tyler Black, almost always right behind him is Jackson Churio. And then here's our chrome. It's going to be Yankees. It's Oswaldo Cabrera. Green border. And that is it for box number 1. And now let's jump into Bowman. Shouldn't be too challenging for Bowman to do maybe a little bit better in this first box. Definitely not the best box there. There might be $10 worth of value in that first one. So here's what the Bowman cards look like. You're going to get some paper and some chrome in every pack, and occasionally you'll get a numbered card. Occasionally you'll get an autograph, and I've seen a few pretty big hits. I've seen some people get reds and supers out of here. So here we go. We'll go through kind of the first half here. See how they look. They have these reptilians, they call them, right there. It looks like a little bit like a snake skin of sorts. We have, oh dude, 2 cards in and we got an autograph. That's crazy. Brenton Doyle of the Rockies. That's interesting. Is he still a prospect? Yeah, it must be. Maybe not. Can't remember. Topped Colorado with a 4.0 WAR. So no. So it's not a prospect rookie, but that's interesting. The paper autographs are going to be sticker, which is okay. I mean, you know, we're 1 pack in and we got an autograph. Brenton Doyle. It's not numbered or anything crazy, but you know, that's probably $5 or $10 card right off the bat. Pretty cool. It's always fun to pull an autograph. They have these nice Rockstar rookie cards. Brooks Lee for this one. You know, some of the rookies we're looking for, of course, James Wood, Yamamoto, guys like that. So there's a couple chromes. I'll set the chromes down just because the Bowman First chromes can be fairly valuable sometimes if you get the right guy. So Greatness Loading is another insert there. Dylan Cruz is another big rookie to find. Here's our snakeskin. From Kansas City. Reptilian there. Oh, hey, we got a red rookie redemption. That's nice. Hurston Waldrop. Okay, so if you haven't seen the videos yet, these cards, if you get to see the red rookie card logo up there, that means that if this kid wins Player of the Year, then Rookie of the Year, Fanatics will give you $100. So keep an eye on those guys. I think Jacob Wilson is probably one of the better ones to look for right now. So there's done with first half of the box. We have Christian Campbell on the top prospects. He is a very good player. He's already been called up. There's Caglione on the paper. Throw him up there. Caglione's kind of crazy. Oh, we got a number one too. All right, numbered player, White Sox, Braden Montgomery. So that's not a first, but it's numbered 99. And so we got a pretty good blaster here on the very first one. Autograph and a numbered card. See if we can't find anybody else worthwhile. There's Jace Young, one of my favorite players here. They call him the Password. I think that's one of the best nicknames ever. Hard name to spell for sure. All right, VIP, very important prospect. Miller, won't be worth a ton. Cade Horton, there's Jacob Wilson. Just paper. So the paper cards, you end up finding a good amount of, you know, big players, I would say, that you know, the kids would have fun with. And so just looking for not straight up value and something fun to do for cheap. You know, for $30 you can find a you know, a box that has some prospects and maybe an autograph and the ability to find some of their favorite players. So there we go. I'm going to try to get a little bit quicker here with the rest of the video. I'm going to fast forward as I unwrap. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, here we go. Got them all unwrapped. We'll go back to Heritage, see if we can come out ahead. I'm going to keep essentially the best card from each up here and maybe the best card of the whole break in the middle. And let's see which of these comes out on top. I'm going to continue here with Heritage High Number. We got a Chrome, Met, Starling Marte. So there's a green border. Nothing crazy. That's, you know, one of the down things about this set. That's a decent one there. Some of these team cards still go for $3, $4, $5. But you can go a long time without getting much of a hit, unfortunately. Young-Hoo Lee. And so it can feel like you're just getting a whole lot of junk cards. There's a Churio. That's weird. So there wasn't a Tyler Black or whoever right in front. Padres there again. Green border again. So there's the first half. Just glancing quickly for image variations. Okay. Second half of this box. I do think, oh, there's a variation. So you can tell that's a black and white variation. Isaiah Campbell. See, it says B and W. And this dude, man, I swear he's living in the 70s or 80s with that mustache and everything. So that could be now the most valuable card for this side. There's Padres and Imanaga there. With Merrill. So yeah, Tyler Black. Usually Churio follows him. Mookie Betts there. But yeah, it can feel like, man, I just found a whole bunch of cards, and a lot of them are no names. At least in Bowman, you're getting a lot of players on the paper side that you're going to recognize and want to have. So that's box number 2 here. I think really the only chance high number is going to have is if you hit a chrome of a big rookie or an autograph that is decent. So here's our next Bowman number 2 box here. See how we do. Oh, that's nice. Rockstar Rookies of Sasaki. Probably like a $4 or $5 card there. A couple chrome first. Yofrit Rodriguez, I've heard he's pretty good. Not quite as well known as some of the others, but like he has a lot of potential there. Greatness Loading of Eldridge. Eldridge is a beast, I know, as a prospect, but still not going to be worth a ton. Ooh, Leo DeVry on the Reptilian. He's a good one. Really tearing it up in the minor leagues, and very, very young. So keep an eye out for him. He had his first Bowman last year in was it Bowman Chrome, I think. They call him the Mutant. So that's a pretty nice one there. Don't know that it'll make the top shelf yet, but could be worth 5 to 10. We got purple. It's going to be Bazana. All right, go Cleveland. It's a nice one for Cleveland fans. Not sure how quickly they will call him up. Cleveland tends to be the team that lets your dude sit down there for a long time. So out of 199, and it's paper, so I'm going to say it's probably not going to crack that top 2 right there. There's the password. Walker Jenkins. Another Walker Jenkins. Holiday paper. Alcantara. This is interesting. So like these are normally die cuts, so like it'll kind of like follow the flag and be cut. I'm not sure why the 2 that we've gotten here are not. I don't know if that's can't be like super rare because it happened twice. Basalo. Couple more chromes, and all right. That'll do it for that box. Definitely not as strong as the first Bowman, but I do think Bowman probably has the lead right now. But Heritage here can flip it pretty quick. We do have a thick one here, so if that's the right patch, we could see things switch around here in an instant. All right, let's see. So an aqua there. Gotta find the right rookies here. Let's go. Got a white border coming up. Those are harder to hit. Eloy, not a great one. Managa, Merrill, green border. Chrome. Hey, that's a nice chrome. Okay, that's gonna help out Jackson Holiday. He's starting to hit a little better. I think in his last, as of this recording, I saw something that said in his last however many games, maybe 8 games, 10 games, he's hitting .325 with 4 home runs, something like that. So maybe he's figuring some things out. Hope so. 21 years old. He's got a long career ahead of himself there. So, so that's by far the best hit from the Heritage boxes. But is it going to be enough? Oh my gosh. And then we got like the worst patch you can ever imagine. Rendon. The dude that never, like, it says game used memorabilia, but he never plays any games. So, yeah. Is that really? We'll see. Not the relic that we wanted for sure. Green border there. All right. So that's it for box 3 on the Heritage side. I'd say Heritage made up a little ground there with the Holiday, but we're going to need kind of a rookie auto, I think, to really get back in the game here. So, all right. Here we go. Box 3. Haesung Kim on the Rockstar Rookies. Dude, this kid seems to be really exciting. Like, just plays hard, and he's super fast, so keep an eye out for him. Greatness Loading, Sasaki. I don't know it looks to be pretty clean. I'm not sure if these are like worth grading or not. You know, like if you grade it and get a 10, is it going to be worth, you know, 40 or 50 bucks? That might not be even worth our time. But we'll look at Jonathan Long. We have Thomas White, who's I think the Marlins' #1 pitching prospect, or at least their, yeah, it was their round 1 draft pick. So that could be a decent one there. Probably not the guy that we really want. Who else? Gilbert. There's Condon on his base paper. Player Hope, Chrome. So he's a good one. He had cards in the last Bowman, so that's not going to be worth much. But his first autograph was in this round, so his autos are pretty going to be pretty good. He's playing very well. That Hope guy. There's Bazana. Harper. Maybe another one without a numbered card. So it's kind of cooled off here. For Bowman. We get another nice hit from Heritage. You know, this could be more closer than I maybe thought it would after that first Bowman box. So let's see how we do here. Heritage. Need something big. Gonna have to find a nice Paul Skeens or something. Here's a Chrome. Yankees. Let's see. Dominguez might be a decent one. Oh, Peraza. Okay. Green border. Black. Churio. Brewers. Nothing special about that one. Tatis. Padres. We got a mini. Grand Poly. The minis are can still be worth, you know, 5 to 10 bucks. A lot of people like to collect those. I still don't think, not going to be enough to get it on the top shelf or push this over the edge here. Gonna need that autograph. Yamamoto. The other variation to look for is when they don't have like the autograph here. If it's no autograph, those are pretty rare. So Yamamoto and the Dodgers, just regular. Jordan Beck. Aqua of nobody. Lee and Millis. All right, so pretty clear, I think. Bowman's going to run away with this, and they still have 1 box left. So even though it's $5 more, Bowman might be a better buy if you're into prospecting and things like that. If you're looking for, you know, Chrome cards and chance at autographs and things, you know, the Chrome has been kind of tough to find the guys that you really want in Heritage High number here lately. It seems like the first few boxes we got were much more juiced. Oh, dude, we got gold. That's gold or yellow. Ooh, okay. Okay, Bowman's going to win this. In a paper here. It's an auto. Oh, that's nice. Holy cow. Kumar Rocker. So 2 autographs and 4 blasters. And Rocker is a stud pitcher for Texas. I don't know how he's doing this year, but like he's got, I mean, he throws gas. So I guess we're going to put him up here. Another paper autograph. I wish we were getting Chrome autos for sure. However, I mean, you can't be too mad with that. That's nice. Luis Angel, Acuna, paper, Chrome. Still haven't seen Jesus Mata yet. Cam Smith, the greatness loading. All right, pitcher here, Showalter on the Reptilian. Yeah, I can't believe we got like a yellow. There's Skeens on the base. Second year. Orlando, I think he's decent. James Triantos, he's the number 4 overall prospect there. There's Hope. And we got the yellow or gold coming up here. Let's set it down. Go through the rest. Kobe Mayo, Thomas White, Nick Kurtz. He's already been called up. Christian Williams. Leo again. You know, the biggest downside I'd say to the Bowman, I mean, the blasters seem to be much more loaded than in previous years, in my opinion. Some people might say otherwise. But the fact that you're going to get cards of players you don't recognize can be a problem for some people. So Cincinnati, it's a first. I'm trying to think who they have. They have somebody that's pretty good that I was keeping an eye on. It's going to be yellow. This is... it's the guy with the crazy name. There you go. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. The best baseball name ever, perhaps. So, numbered 275. That's a nice hit. That will probably take over the Brenton Doyle autograph there and give Bowman the victory for sure. So, if you're looking at the top hits from Bowman, you know, I'm just talking about players that I think are worthwhile here, or numbered cards. I mean, it packed quite a bit more juice. The numbered cards, I mean, there's a decent amount of chrome from Heritage. We got the patch, things like that. It's just, you're just getting guys that don't matter. Like, that's part of the problem. Here you're getting guys that people can be really excited about on the prospecting side. And so these cards might carry a little more value for now. And so, I mean, I would almost say for 120 bucks, let's see, 30 times 4, yeah. I don't know that we got all of our money back. We didn't hit any monster names, but I bet we got, $50 or so from it. And I don't know that we can say that over here. The holiday's probably worth 20 bucks. So there you go. For a high number, you need the autograph. But Bowman's really fun. We're going to continue with the case and see how we do, see if we can't make our money back from opening that case of Bowman Blasters. Until next time, stay curious.